afternoon baseball for your viewing pleasure on a fine Sunday afternoon from Comerica Park in Detroit. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Detroit Tigers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. At the plate, William Willett. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, William Willett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. And that will bring in Adam Frazier. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. And the runner back safely. From the belt, the pitch. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Taken in by Castellanos. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Now at the plate, Starling Marte, trying to get him started again following the double play. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out. Up next for the Buccos, Corey Dickerson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Josh Bell the next to hit. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Coming in is Martin. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Very weakly on the ground. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Next for the Tigers, Mikey Mata, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Seared down the first baseline. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 1-2 now. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. Count still at 1-2. Iglesias, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Standing in, Josh Harrison. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Second baseman, John Harrison.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tapper up the line. Castellanos Scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Pirates have elected to
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward.
And the batter ruled safe.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he'll take a look at ball one. His previous history with Mike Fiers, just a 1 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. The 1-0 delivery. Hit out towards second. And Marista's got it to Iglesias for 1. And for the second time in 2 innings here this afternoon, they bounced into a double play. Here's David Freese to stand in. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Digging in, Francisco Cervelli. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly over to Amarista for the force, and that ends the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here it comes on 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Digging in now, James McCann, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's 0 for 4. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again. William single in his first try.
William Willett.
Now here it comes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Martin is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Riding in once again, Adam Frazier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is popped up, fires over to his right, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte, a base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next up for Detroit, Alexi Amarista. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Amarista, who's earned the nickname Ninja, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time, and in the prime, is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Pulled the string on him, strike 3 swinging. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And that'll bring up Mikey Mato. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Heading out towards shallow right. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. He starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
He certainly has.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now would get some base runners on to get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. McCann is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Dickerson is retired, and there's 1 away. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The previous play is under video.
All right,
review.
we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward.
And the batter rules safe.
Josh Bell the next to hit. And he puts it on the ground to second. Gloved by Amarista. There's one on to Cabrera, and it's a double play. Coming to the plate now, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This one's down to third. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a foul ball here, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Frazier will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jim Adduci, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jim Adduci goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. To the Tigers catcher.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Liner in there for a base hit. Here's David Freese to stand in. A base hit in his first trip. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. With the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. A tag for 1, and they will get... No, he's in there. A very close play at first. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Francisco Cervelli. From the stretch. Fouled away. Freese leads off first with 1 away. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. Amarista on to first, and they turn another one. Their 4th of the afternoon, and the inning is over. Here's Leonis Martin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Martin is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Now a bunt attempt here, and he fans on the bare hand as a bunt single. Digging in, Alexi Amarista, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, but not 3 apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base. But not 3 as he throws it away. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit as the run will come in from third, and the Tigers have drawn first blood here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mikey Manto. He flew out in his last at-bat. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Nick Castellanos now. He went down on strikes last time up. A high fastball is in there. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch in there, and it's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, William Willett. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to center field. Martin is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in Frazier. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Victor Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Next up for Detroit, Jim Adduci. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. There's a foul, but that misses for ball 1. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another shot now, James McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Striding in once again, Leonis Martin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Dickerson. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. A changeup over the inside corner.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. First 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. Pulled toward right center field. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Harrison. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. No runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. Castellanos is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Iglesias. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And that's in there for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Frazier loves it. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Number 8.
Now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1. Now the 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Martin. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's David Freese to stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like
a drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. Johnny Barbado will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Francisco Cervelli will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pops this one up. Amarista is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. William Willett. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of. Nick Castellanos now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Number 30, Nick Castellanos.
Felipe Rivero comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. In there, no balls and a strike. Fastball right over the outside corner. Rivero is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best. So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Nicholas Castellanos becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Behind 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. 1 run, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jim Adduci. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Travis Wood will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied. Ready for another chance? Adam Frazier. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. 3-0 pitch. Is looked at for the first strike. This is line to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Throw won't get him. So digging in now, Starling Marte. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Josh Bell the next to hit. Career head-to-heads with Travis Wood. He's 0 for 5. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Dickerson, base runner at first with 1 out. This is skied into short left center. Coming in is Martin. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Josh Harrison stands in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. A runner on first with 2 away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now a ball line softly down the left field line. The 1-2. And that one got a piece of him. At the plate, Gregory Polanco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Gregory Polanco.
He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Arista with a sliding stop. Hey now. Next for the Tigers, James McCann. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Marte is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Last breath for the Tigers. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Frazier shading to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, the Pirates were paced this afternoon by the efforts of this man, David Freese. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Here now is our final lines for this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates. 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Tigers, 1 run on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes.